want to share it with you. If you have a college-age son or daughter, and you know the cost of college, it's skyrocketing, right?
Yeah, and it seems some young women are looking for a new sexy type of the whole scholarship situation. They are self-described sugar babies, and they're looking for a man with some money in his hand. Deborah Alfarone went inside a sugar baby party to dig the dirt. And here's the thing, this is just part one of this whole series of finding out about this, right?
Yeah, it definitely is, Francis and Sukanya. I'll tell you, we called up one of the largest websites who hook up sugar babies and sugar daddies. And if you didn't know, well, first of all, it's seekingarrangement.com. They invited us inside the world of sugar dating. And if you don't know what that is, it's mostly young women who are looking for an older, rich guy to pay the bills. So we were so intrigued, and I know we keep talking about this. We decided to do a 3-part series. So today, tomorrow, and Friday, you're going to get a peek inside this can't-look-away world. And our cameras were the only ones rolling inside a super swanky party. So take a look. New York City nightlife. Let's call it like it is. If you've got this, and this, you're probably not paying for drinks. But at this party, you could walk out with a free ride to NYU. So I'm looking for a man who's got some money in his hand.
I don't think there is anything bad about it.
Meet New York's newest sugar babies, willing to trade their youth, beauty, and sometimes booty for a predetermined budget. Tonight's playground, Manhattan's Hudson Terrace, a party hosted by the granddaddy of sugar daddy dating websites, seekingarrangement.com. The CEO, Brandon Wade, says, don't scoff. 800,000 people have signed up to find, quote, mutually beneficial relationships.
What we define that as is a sugar daddy who's somebody who's wealthy, successful, and a sugar baby who's somebody who's looking to provide companionship and, get some financial assistance within that relationship.
Companionship. The 41-year-old entrepreneur says on the site there are 10 sugar babies to every daddy. And he confirms more and more young women, you have to be 18 to join, are looking for money for school. Most of them, believe it or not, hail from NYU. Will they find their daddies? Well, we took our cameras inside an exclusive party where we talked to babies and daddies alike. They make no apologies. Shanier is 20.
I didn't have a second thought. You just come and just meet people.
People who may have a net worth reaching the $10 million mark. A quick look around this 5-year-old site shows a man looking for a one-time thing, and this multimillionaire looking for an LTR. That's long-term relationship. Although at 60 plus, you may want to drop that smiley face. Some admit they're married. This guy's willing to drop $10,000 to $20,000 a month on his sugar baby, making the lure of the party and possibly a paid-off first semester hard to pass up. 400 people jammed in, including possible sugar daddy Gianni Russo.
I'm just an old man looking for a friend.
Yes, that is a pretty young thing playing in the background. How did Russo's night turn out? And what about Shanier? We'll show you tomorrow. First, let's talk about price. For students, the site's free. For sugar daddies and mommies, yes, there are some mommies, it costs $50 a month. So, for Wade, these sugary hookups are very, very sweet. But we had to ask, is Wade making money off what some say is a thinly veiled attempt to disguise the world's oldest profession? I mean, isn't this just a form of prostitution? These women must feel like they have to have sex for this money.
Well, people may feel obligated in a certain sense, but nobody is actually required to do a certain thing. The chemistry has to be there. Without chemistry, that sort of, even the sugar daddy and sugar baby relationship will not happen.
Wade says people are upfront on the site. He says on other dating sites, they may lie about their weight or put up an old picture. Here, they ask for what they want, directly. And isn't that how you get it?
As long as you, both of the couple are both in agreement, then everything is okay.
Now, tomorrow, you're going to meet several of the sugar babies and daddies. You're going to get to know them, find out why they're there, and what they're looking for. This topic got so much play when HuffPo ran an article on their site. Would you believe 20,000 people commented?
Yeah.
So we want to know what you think. So go to pix11.com/morningnews or hit us up on Facebook because we want to know, would you do this or do you not find sugar dating so sweet?
Well, what I found so interesting was that people were so candid. I mean, all these men were on camera, and you said that they knew the cameras were rolling, right?
Yeah, they had no problem whatsoever. They talked to us, and yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, I was dressed in a regular, like a dress, coming from work.
You weren't getting hit on?
And nobody wanted to look at me because I was not dressed up enough, ladies. I'll tell you, everyone else was just, these women were
Everything
so
was
dressed
hanging
to the
out.
nines. It was all like, and this is very conservative for there.
Okay.
Linda's laughing.
Right?
Well, there's no small talk needed. I mean, there's no like, what are her intentions? What are his intentions? You know, she knows, he knows.
You
Yeah,
got
you know
money?
what?
I got this. That's what it was all about.
Well, what's the difference between, I'm going to ask this, what's the difference between